Ultimately for me, organisations take on apprenticeships for a reason. They take apprentices on to help them grow and develop, and as a route to develop their own people. Yeah, hi, I'm Matthew Callcott. I'm Director of Safety and Business Performance at M&Y. I've worked for M&Y since 2015, but I've worked for the group since 1999. My first position was Office Junior, which seems like quite an old-fashioned job title now, but was part of an apprenticeship scheme that was offered at the time. A number of reasons really. I think an apprenticeship was the right choice for me at the time based on my circumstances. I couldn't afford to get into a load of student debt when leaving full-time education, and it was a real opportunity for me to carry on learning whilst I was earning money as well. Lots of things really. I think working as part of a diverse organisation with loads of career paths open to me. There was lots of opportunities at the time, as there is now, for young people to develop and learn. I had a really good manager, a really inspirational manager who helped me no end. She was really supportive and firm, told me when I did things wrong, rewarded me when I did things right. And again, just that opportunity to keep learning whilst earning money as well. The interview was really tough. I'd never had an interview like that before. Obviously from leaving school, I'd never experienced anything so formal, and there was lots of people who went for that opportunity as well. I can't remember the exact number, but there was a number of people, and I was successful. So that was really hard, and it was my first sort of opportunity to go for an interview. Learning to sort of fit into a working environment, sort of coming from just an education, being in education, and going into a working environment where you have to be professional and courteous, and this whole load of like working rules and regulations. It was quite hard at the time, and I suppose learn to prioritise. Again, something that I'd just been told to do by a teacher or a parent. Learn to prioritise different tasks was quite challenging at first. Loads of quirky stories from my time as an apprentice. I guess one that sticks in my mind, part of my role at the time was to go to the bank with various banking papers, money. Again, something that probably doesn't happen now because of internet banking and stuff. But this one particular time I decided to buy a pair of trainers. It was my first payday, and I got a bit distracted. Went off to JD Sports to buy these trainers, and in my excitement left the paperwork there. Thought I got away with it, got to the bank, legged it back to the to JD, found my manager in the shop. We'd received a call from the shop to say that this paperwork had been left, so let's just say it was a mistake and never repeated. My apprenticeship helped give me a really good grounding. Obviously from leaving school, having no experience of work, it gave me a great experience of a working environment. I met really supportive friends, supportive colleagues, and as I mentioned before, a manager who really helped me grow and develop. Regenda's opened so many doors for me throughout my time here, and they've given me so many opportunities, new roles to experience and explore. I always wanted to be a director by the age of 20. I didn't quite make that 10 years on, but I did make it in the end, and I've always been thankful to my apprenticeship to give me that solid grounding, and I always look back and I'm thankful for that. I would recommend an apprenticeship for an opportunity to earn whilst you learn, gain a recognised qualification, meet people who've had similar experiences to you, give you a good grounding in a work environment if you've never previously worked before. It also gives you an opportunity to experience working for people and people who can give you a good kicking when you need it. Still at the Regenda Group, as I said before, they've given me so many opportunities. I'm happy to give them another 5 years. I'd like to do further education, perhaps do another degree whilst I'm here. I've mentored a lot of people since I've worked here, I think 45 at the last count, and I'd like to make that 100 in the next 5 years.